Okay, we're doing a short video today. Well, it may not be very short because we're going to do a drive-by of the car and also a in-car ride-along. I wanted to do another video to add into the listing that would explain a few more things about the car. I've had some people to contact me and message me on eBay that wanted to know what the car sounded like, wanted to know how much power the car had. Of course, it's listed on there. It dynoed 980 horsepower at the crank. But I felt like, I didn't think about it at the time, but I thought, well, it would be pretty nice to do a little video to put the link on the listing, and that way you could click on that. It would take you to the link. It'd take you directly to YouTube where you could view the video. And I just wanted to kind of do some more, because there's a few things that I forgot to mention on the listing that is pretty unique about the car. So we'll go over those now. Obviously you can see we pulled the hood back off the car so you could get a little bit more detail on the engine. We did fire it up just a few moments ago, just to, we idled it up just a little bit. The idling was just a little low on it, but everything runs great, fired right off, no problem. We'll walk right around this area here. I want to show everybody here though, everything has been totally worked totally in, finessed in. All this, the Camaro has all been airbrushed in, all that's been clear coated over. And as you can see, normally the header panel would be, there'd be two separate pieces. And then your lower body panel and your lower fender extensions would be also, the builder, when he built it as one whole complete. He tied all that in together, everything's been welded in. A frame has been incorporated into the front end to where it makes it stable enough that the whole front end actually lifts off the car. And it can be set to the side to where you can access the engine. The only thing you'd have to do is take the Zeus fasteners loose from the inner panels here. Take all those loose before you took the front end. There's a series of bolts that you would take loose and undo the wiring harness in the front, and then you could lift the front end right off the car. But I wanted to show here, obviously the door handles have been shaved. He took all the door handles off, but here's the access for the door now, which is down in here. Access is very easy, just push straight in. And these doors, what I wanted to show folks, how neat these, this door shuts just like a brand new car. It's just amazing. It's just, it's the sound of how good it shuts. It's just unreal. It's just nothing like an older car like this would be. It's just unreal the amount of time that was put into this car. I also forgot to mention that the car does have power windows, left and right power windows. As you can see, both of those operate fine. Also on the right side. Okay, and this steering wheel is removable, obviously, to give you easier access to the inside of the car. And it's not very, very hard to get inside. It's a matter of kind of working your way into the full funny car roll cage, your lever for your parachute release, seat belts, full seat belts on this side, lap belt only on the passenger side. We'll work our way on around. Also, one thing I wanted to show too, the time that it took to, all the drip rail has been shaved off the car, fully shaved and finessed in, and a lot of time taken to do that. Really makes it look a whole lot nicer. Rear body panel, all this is welded in, fully complete. And this is over a 20-year paint job and body work on this car. It's just unreal that this car is still in this good a shape. And I'll show you some of the small, very small chip there, here. We've got, and these are just right around the Zeus fastener areas. All those look good up there. We have another small one here, and that's what I wanted to make sure that people see that. Not trying to hide anything on the car at all. All this has been seamed in here where they normally on the Camaros or the rear body panel has a seam here. All that's been totally welded in and finished in. The battery for the battery charge to charge the battery has been Frenched in the rear body panel. Also, this is your pull on and off. And as you can see, these are all when you'd pull the Zeus off. These are your struts. You'd have to take them loose here to pull this off to put fuel in the car and access the rear battery. The battery in the rear, in the trunk compartment. And then right on around to this side as well. And that's just this area here. Shuts very good. I do want to show one other, the imperfection that we were talking about that was like a small bubble up place. Is this place that is here. Normally right in this area is where the factory, in this general area right here, is where the factory leads in the top to the pillar post, the windshield pillar post. And apparently somewhere along the way, when this was all completed in, I don't know if what went on, if there's something going on down below that from what work was done, the body work that was done. But it doesn't really appear that it's actually, it's pretty hard there. It doesn't push in like it's an air bubble. You can see that I'm pushing on it. It's not really moving. So it's not something that's just going to peel up. And it's just in that area. So like I said, that's to for 21-year-old paint job, I mean, that's real minor. That's very minor considering. And also in these areas, of course, when we've got the hood off, I can show you, you just got another little small areas like this, and of course, so you don't even see those with the hood on it, that are just around the Zeus fastener areas, the tabs for the Zeuses. And that's about it. Next time you'll see, we'll be taking a ride.